Alright, next rifle up is another 91TS. This came from DK Firearms. This one here is the odd one. It had the lower sling swivels removed and only has the side mount. Also, this is the one that had the damaged screw and I could not disassemble it. And when you kind of look at it on the barrel shank, it's chewed up a little, like somebody put a pipe wrench or something on there. So I don't know. I couldn't get the stock off to inspect it closer. And also, when I was cleaning these, one of these two, when I went and put a brush down it, I noticed out of the 4 or 5 guns, they all had the same resistance, and one of these almost had no resistance at all, which that was one way of telling it's a warm bore. Which one of the 3 I can't remember, but this testing will probably expose it. 123 grain soft point, 3 rounds. Let's see what she does. Alright, now here's something different. That rear sight is a little bit different shape than the other one. And if you notice, I'm using the same sight picture, but that rear sight is a different shape. The point of impact is lower. So that's something I'm going to have to look at, them 2 guns, and see what the difference is. See, that's what trips you up with these Carcanos. I found that the sights are all a little bit different on all of them. Okay, and we'll shoot in different places. I was expecting that to go high, and it didn't. It actually went low. Next up, PPU 139 grain full metal jacket. Clip's getting a little worn out. Okay, a little bit better in terms of being on the mark here and here, but we got another one of those flyers there. It appears the rifling does not seem to like them bullets, so it's kind of like I think we're screwed, because well, once I develop the load with the bigger diameter, hopefully that'll settle down. But that's 2 in a row of them TS's. That's that 139 grain spread out pretty wild. Okay, now we're going to use our Hornady bullets, torpedo bullets, and see what our results are here. All of these bolts are a little stiff on the opening. I don't know why. Okay, this one may be the worn out one, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, way the hell over here, 5, and then 6 up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that may be the one with the worn barrel, because I know that ammo shoots a lot better. That must be the one. See, it didn't react that well. The lighter bullets, for some reason, didn't throw them off. So again, bullet weight, bullet shape, all of that has an influence on how these guns shoot. Now we're going to see if the cast bullets tighten this up some. Alright, as you're seeing, the reason I run these tests with different size and type bullets is they all react a little bit differently in the gun. I was surprised that one actually lost one off the paper. So see, the bullet shape and weight will affect the performance of these guns. Well, I'm thinking this is the one that had the worn out barrel. Now that hand load of mine's fairly accurate in a good gun. It's hard to find them with like mint bores. So now we're going to see if the cast bullet can close that in. Well, not exactly match grade accuracy, but it did tighten it up to about a 4 or 5 inches. So not too terrible. See, even though the gun's a little worn out and beat up, with the right bullet and the right hand load, you know, if you were just casual plinking or hitting a gong, you could get that gun to shoot to where you could hit something. It's not a match gun. I wouldn't take it to a match competition, but you know, still, it's a usable rifle you can have fun with. All right, in conclusion on this second 91TS, this one here, a little beat up, couldn't get it apart. It was kind of the odd example out of the bunch. And I believe from the performance, I got one more to test. This is the one that had the worn barrel. Maybe that's why they were trying to wrench it off. 1917, so World War I date. Still, if you use an oversized cast bullet, you could probably take this gun out, have some fun with it, and shoot it. Also, I have to look at these sights. These sights, the rear sight, it's like the ears are up higher. So that's something else to investigate. And another good reason why when you buy a group of them, you have variations and stuff you can examine and try to figure things out.